Welcome, welcome. Namaste. Welcome to day 5 of meditation. I am so grateful that you are here. I hope that this finds you very well. So today we continue our journey at Svadhistana, our second chakra, this space of creativity and sexuality and emotion. And today I'm excited to say will be our first time in this offering, in this 20-day stint where we do a movement meditation, which I'm really looking forward to. So I will start, as I always do, by saying that I am not a meditation expert. I've simply been called to create this space and this offering, and I'm very grateful to do so. So please do listen to your inner voice. If there's a movement that doesn't feel right or a cue that just doesn't feel right, please do listen to that inner voice. Meditation is a beautiful way to cultivate a relationship with your inner voice and to start to tune in and to listen and to really truly hear what this wisdom inside of you is calling. So I invite you, if something doesn't feel quite correct, to honor that and to listen. So, as usual, I have some notes. So if you see me looking down, I'm just making sure I don't miss anything. So Svadhisthana, the dwelling place of the self. So it's located above the pubic bone, below the navel. And so today we are going to be doing a seated, moving meditation. So whatever you need to be comfortable seated, we're going to be moving the upper half of our body. So please do grab at this time whatever you need to be comfortable, a pillow, a blanket, a glass of water, whatever you may need. Please take this time to do that. And I will just do a quick recap of yesterday. So yesterday's meditation, we met the archetype that resides at Svadhisthana, Atarango, Mother, Sister, Jaguar. She helps us to track and hunt the hucha, those things that don't serve us. She helps us to embrace this power, this sexuality, and to use it with grace and with honor. She helps us to walk through death and fear and all of these things, these scary things, to a place of love. And so she's a beautiful resource that we get to call on whenever we need. And so we did a concentration meditation. The point of focus was this visualization. And so I just wanted to check in. So as of today, we are 25%. We're a quarter of the way through these 20 days. And I just invite you to check in with how you're feeling at this point, what's coming up, without judgment, without expectations, just inviting you to notice after 5 days what's present for you and honoring that which is present for you. So hoping that you've got everything that you need now, I invite you to come to sit in a space of stillness and just to check in with what's present currently in the body. Just before we start practice, just to come to a space of stillness with your eyes closed, or perhaps your gaze is downcast, whatever feels correct for you. And just bringing your awareness into your body and noticing what's present right now at this time. and bringing your awareness to your breath. Just noticing the quality of the inhale and the exhale today. Is it naturally deep or shallow, jagged or smooth? Just noticing without any judgment. And inviting you to join me in opening practice today with a cleansing breath. So a deep inhale, a deep exhale, and 3 chants of VAM, V-A-M, VAM. This is the energetic vibration of our Svadhistana. Just wakes up the center, brings us into a space of balance. So inhaling and exhaling completely. And inhaling to chant. Inviting your awareness to come to your Svadhisthana, your second energy center, the Sacral Chakra. And shifting your torso to the right. So from neutral, shifting your torso to the right. And then slowly as feels correct, moving your torso in a counterclockwise direction. trying to isolate the movement just to the torso. So keeping the shoulders stable, keeping the hips stable, and just moving your torso. Inviting you to, as you reach the front of your rotation, to spill your belly forwards, release any contraction of the abdominal muscles and just spill your belly forwards. And as you reach the back of your rotation, inviting you to pull your navel in towards the back of your spine. Focusing your awareness on this movement, perhaps it may be helpful to focus your awareness on the navel as it draws back in the back of your rotation and as it spills forward at the front of your rotation. And continue moving in this fashion, keeping your awareness on this movement. Noticing what's present in the body as you move, but not attaching, just noticing, keeping your awareness on the movement. Noticing if your mind has wandered, and if it has, gently and lovingly bringing it back to the gentle movement of your torso. And coming to a neutral space now, just noticing what's present, neutral still spine. Just observing for a moment. And gently pressing your torso to the left and beginning your rotations now in the opposite direction. If it feels correct, having the belly spill forwards as you rotate forwards, and at the back of your rotation, pulling the navel up into the spine. It doesn't have to be a harsh, powerful movement, just very gently. Same with the spilling forwards. It doesn't have to be forced or harsh. Just very gentle, noticing what's present in this movement and focusing your awareness on this movement. Moving in a clockwise direction. Noticing if anything feels different moving in this direction versus the opposite direction. Without attachment, without judgment, just noticing. Noticing if the movement has extended into your shoulders or into your hips. And if so, just isolating it back to your torso and bringing your awareness there. And inviting you to come to a space of stillness back now, to a neutral, still spine, just to observe what is present. Inviting you to deepen your breathing slightly, bringing your awareness of the breath through the body and feeding into your Svadhistana, this beautiful energy center, just feeding it with some cleansing energy. Just shaking it up with some chanting, that energetic vibration, and then some movement designed directly to impact this area. So just bringing some cleansing breath to it, nurturing it with a soft belly, just breathing into this space, your awareness on your breath. And if you wish, please do join me in closing our practice today with a cleansing breath and 3 chants of Vam, followed by some silence to observe the body as we close. So deep inhale and exhale with a sigh. And inhale to chant. please do feel free to stay here as long as you wish. And I invite you today to tap into this creative space that you're working on unlocking right now. I invite you to play like a child. When was the last time you played? To take creative risk, to try creating or doing something without any expectation of outcome, without any purpose, other than to just explore your own internal landscape and how that comes through and expresses itself. So I invite you to sit with that today. Thank you so much for joining me. I am honored to walk with you. And I will see you tomorrow for more meditation. So very much love to you. Namaste.